Imagine standing on a distant planet and looking up at the sky. Dark clouds roll slowly across the atmosphere, illuminated by faint light from a distant star. A storm begins to form above you, but something about it feels strange. The clouds sparkle. Tiny flashes of light move inside the storm, like glitter drifting through the air. And then, something begins to fall from the sky. Not rain, not snow, not ice, but diamonds. Brilliant crystalline particles, forming high in the atmosphere and slowly drifting down through alien clouds. It sounds like pure science fiction, a fantasy world where the sky rains gemstones. But scientists believe that somewhere in our universe, there may actually be planets where diamonds fall from the sky. Worlds where extreme pressure, violent storms, and unusual chemistry combine to create one of the strangest weather systems ever imagined. And surprisingly, the first clues to this cosmic mystery may exist much closer to home. In our own solar system, two giant planets may already experience something very similar. Those planets are Uranus and Neptune. From Earth, they appear calm and distant. Pale blue worlds slowly orbiting the outer regions of the solar system. But beneath their peaceful appearance, their atmospheres hide extreme and violent environments. These planets belong to a category scientists call ice giants. Their atmospheres are filled with hydrogen, helium, and large amounts of methane gas. Methane is the same molecule that gives these planets their blue color. But methane also contains something very important: carbon. Carbon is one of the most versatile elements in the universe. Under normal conditions, carbon atoms can form graphite, coal, or organic molecules. But under extreme pressure, carbon can transform into something far more extraordinary: diamond. On Earth, diamonds form deep underground, more than 150 kilometers beneath the surface. Down there, intense pressure and heat slowly rearrange carbon atoms into the crystal structure that makes diamonds so strong and brilliant. But inside giant planets, the conditions can become far more extreme than anything inside Earth's mantle. Deep inside Uranus and Neptune, pressures may reach millions of times stronger than Earth's atmosphere. Temperatures can rise to thousands of degrees. Under these conditions, methane molecules may begin to break apart. The hydrogen separates, and the carbon atoms are squeezed together. When carbon atoms are compressed this intensely, they can crystallize into microscopic diamonds. Scientists believe this process may happen high in the atmosphere of these planets. Tiny diamond particles could begin forming inside dense storm clouds, carried by powerful atmospheric currents. At first, the crystals would be extremely small, almost like glitter suspended in the air. But as they fall deeper into the atmosphere, the pressure increases. Layer by layer, carbon atoms could continue attaching to the crystal surface. The diamonds slowly grow larger, becoming heavier as they descend. Eventually, gravity would pull them downward, deeper and deeper into the planet. Scientists imagine something extraordinary happening during this descent. A slow rain of diamonds falling through thick alien clouds. Not sparkling jewelry-sized gems like we see on Earth, but countless tiny crystals drifting through turbulent layers of gas. Some may remain microscopic. Others might grow into pebbles, or even larger stones before reaching the deeper interior. Far below the atmosphere, the diamonds might eventually melt again inside oceans of extremely hot liquid carbon. A cycle of carbon-forming diamonds, sinking deeper, melting, and rising again. It's a planetary weather system unlike anything we see on Earth. But scientists didn't just imagine this idea, they actually tested it in laboratories. Using powerful lasers and high-pressure equipment, researchers recreated the conditions inside Neptune and Uranus. When methane-rich materials were compressed under extreme pressure, tiny diamond particles formed. The experiment lasted only fractions of a second, but it confirmed something incredible. Under the right conditions, diamond rain is physically possible. And that discovery opened the door to an even bigger question. If diamond rain might happen on Uranus and Neptune, what about the thousands of exoplanets scientists have discovered orbiting distant stars? Over the past 2 decades, astronomers have identified more than 5,000 planets beyond our solar system. Some of them are similar to Earth. Some are giant gas worlds larger than Jupiter. And some are planets unlike anything we have ever seen before. Among these strange worlds, scientists have discovered planets with incredibly dense atmospheres, rich in carbon compounds. Planets where pressure and temperature conditions may be even more extreme than those on Neptune. On such planets, diamond formation could be far more common. Instead of occasional crystallization, diamond formation might happen continuously inside their storm systems. High in the atmosphere, carbon particles might begin forming crystals. Powerful winds would carry these particles across the planet inside enormous rotating storms. Lightning flashes through dense clouds, illuminating countless sparkling particles drifting through the air. Slowly, the crystals grow heavier. Gravity begins pulling them downward through the atmosphere. A shimmering rainfall of carbon crystals drifting through alien skies. To an observer floating above such a planet, the atmosphere might glow faintly, with scattered light reflecting from billions of microscopic diamonds. The storms themselves could stretch thousands of kilometers across the planet. Entire continents of cloud swirling around the atmosphere, producing a strange and beautiful cosmic weather system. And yet, these planets would still appear calm from a distance. Just another faint point of light orbiting a distant star. Hidden beneath those clouds, a completely different kind of storm could be taking place. A storm made not of water, but of crystallizing carbon. The universe continues to reveal worlds that are far stranger than scientists ever expected. Planets with oceans of lava. Planets where winds blow faster than the speed of sound. Planets where glass may rain sideways across the atmosphere. And possibly, planets where diamonds fall from the sky. With new telescopes and space observatories, astronomers are discovering more unusual planets every year, each one revealing something unexpected about how worlds can form and how planetary atmospheres behave. But the truth is, we are only beginning to understand these distant environments. The universe may contain countless strange weather systems happening on planets we have never even seen. Storms made of metals, clouds made of crystals, or skies filled with materials completely unknown to us. So the real question is, if diamond rain can exist on distant planets, what other incredible and impossible weather might be happening somewhere in the universe right now?